All right. Boom. Hi guys, this is Itchya. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ding! So today is the first day of our new segment, which is called the Versus. So what I mean by that is that there are so many amazing products in the market that, a lot of you guys have been asking me which one is better or which one is, which one you should buy. That is why I started this segment. And today our contestants are the Loreal True Match Super-Blendable Foundation, and we have another one from Loreal, which is the Infallible Pro-Glow Foundation. And now you can just look at it. They're both from Loreal. And now when we are going to judge this foundation, we are going to judge it on the 6 C's. So let me just give you a little heads up So let me just give you a little heads up. So first of all, we're going to talk about the content truth. That means whatever is marketed to us, how true is that? The second, we're going to talk about the consistency. So the consistency of the Loreal True Match versus the consistency of the Loreal Infallible Pro-Glow Foundation. The next is the coverage. What type of coverage these foundation gives, the cost, and checking its stay power, which is how long which one lasts. And lastly is the colors availability, as in, do you have enough shade range in this particular foundation? So let's get started. So now let's talk about the first C, which is the content truth. That means whatever is marketed on the websites, wherever it is it true or is it false? So first and foremost, let's talk about the Loreal True Match Super-Blendable Foundation. So on the website, it says, rediscover True Match, a skincare infused foundation now available in 40 shades. The formula provides perfect, natural, and true to skin coverage. True Match is enriched with hyaluronic acid to improve skin quality and reveal more radiant and healthier looking skin. So that is what it says. So basically, this is a very, very blendable foundation which has hyaluronic acid. And if you guys did not know, hyaluronic acid retains moisture in your face, giving it a very nice, dewy finish. All right, so now I'm looking at behind what the bottle says. It says it is shade micro precision, true to skin shades, capture your skin tone and undertone. Skin micro perfection, which means ultra fine pigments, provide the perfect coverage without caking to naturally beautify your skin. Super blendable, 24-hour hydration, and it also has SPF 17. So that is very interesting. So this comes in a 30 ml bottle with a 12-month expiry date, and the shade that I'm going to be testing out today is called the Golden Ivory. Okay, so our next contestant, no, the only contestant, its only rival, all right, is the Loreal 24-hour Foundation Infallible Pro-Glow. So when I listen to the word Pro-Glow, it also screams hydration to me. And let's see, what does it say? It has a broad spectrum SPF of 15, radiant finish for normal to dry skin, hydrating. So basically, this is also hydrating, this is also hydrating, and let's see. So let's go on the website and see what it says, all right? So description, the new pro look of longwear. It's pro with an all-day glow up to 24-hour foundation. So discover the new pro finish of longwear up to 24-hour wear with hydrating glow, lightweight and creamy. This long-lasting foundation goes on smooth with a glow finish that lasts. With medium coverage, it instantly hides imperfections for a clear complexion. The hydrating foundation with the SPF is ideal for normal to dry skin. So if you're just letting you guys know, I have combination skin. So I'm kind of excited to see how this is gonna look on my skin. And now, what does it say? how-to. It also gives you a how-to. It says apply to cheeks, forehead, chin, blending outwards, finish with the Infallible Pro Spray, and set for a lasting glow look. Okay, so pretty basic. I like it. It doesn't mention how many shade ranges there are, but definitely not 40. So yeah, we'll find out. All right, so the second round of the competition is on, and we are gonna talk about the consistency. Let me just open this up. So these are also my first impressions, of the product. All right, so the first one is the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Pro-Glow Foundation in the shade 205. So these, I think, the shade-wise, these are a bit different. So when I ordered it, I think this is gonna be a little dark for my skin tone, and this is gonna be, I think, a really good match. It looks like it would be really okay, but we shall see. So now, before we start, I'm gonna just prime my face equally on both the sides so we can actually, you know, get a proper, true picture. So I'm just gonna go ahead and massage this primer on my skin right here, on my neck, right. There we go. Just gonna tap it, tap, 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 tap. Give yourself some nice slaps. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try out the foundation. So today I'm gonna be using the Sephora buffing brush. It came in a collection, and the other one is I'm just gonna use a beauty blender. So these two things is what I'm gonna use for my foundation. Cotton, sorry. That's what we're gonna use. And we're also gonna see how this makeup, this foundation also sets with concealer, because that is important. All right, so let's get started. So on one side, I'm gonna be doing the Pro Glow, and the other side, I'm gonna be doing the True Match. So on this side, I'll be doing the Pro Glow. So this is the first impression. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, it is pretty liquidy. Oh, I like this consistency. Doesn't smell, it smells, I don't know, it smells weird. All right, so let's go. Oh, that is pretty dark for my shade. All right, so guys, ignore the shade of the foundation. We are just, you know, kind of working it with our fingers first. I'm just gonna see how it works with the fingers as well. So this is a pretty dark shade. Well, it'll be easier for you to see which one is better, which one you like, right? I'm pretty sure these are both amazing foundations, but everybody has their own personal opinion, right? So I'm just here to see which one I like better. So now after applied this with my fingers, I'm just gonna apply the leftover on my forehead as well. As you guys can see, I just used very little product and it literally covered my entire face, which is amazing. So let's take this buffing brush and kind of work my way through it. This is really dark for my skin tone. All right, just gonna go. All right, so let's check it out, what it looks like, okay? It feels very, very lightweight on the skin. So far, I have no complaints, none so far. All right, not bad. As you can see, it's a little dark for my skin, but that's okay. I like the texture, I like the feeling of the foundation on my skin. So on this side of the face, I'm going to try out the L'Oreal True Match Foundation, and this is in the shade Golden Ivory. So it says shake the bottle. All right, just gonna shake it. Did it say for this one as well? All right. Oh, it says helps prevent sunburn if used directly with other sun protection measures. Okay. Decreases the risk of skin cancer. All right, I see you. All right, so it also says finish. It says radiant finish. Wear up to 24-hour. Coverage medium and texture air light, which I agree, it is a very air light texture. Now let's go ahead and use the other one. Oh, okay. This is definitely, look at that, way more watery than the other foundation. Do you see that? It's just dripping. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side as well. I'm just gonna take this And I'm just gonna slap it on my face. Okay. Interesting. Okay. This one is really more watery than the other ones. I'm just gonna take my brush and I'm gonna gently just dab it on my skin. Right here. Oh, by the way, shout out to Beauty Hub Nepal for sending me these foundations for me to actually try out and give you guys an honest opinion. Really happy about that. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's go and just, whoa. I don't know, guys. They both look very nice on the skin. They're very, very lightweight, both of them to touch. I don't know which one I would wear. I mean, I just don't know. I have no idea. We shall see how it layers with other products. So, all right. So just looking at myself in the mirror, I can just tell that the Loreal Infallible Pro-Glow has a little bit more coverage than the Loreal True Match Foundation. Honestly, this is a perfect match of my skin tone, and this is a bit dark, but I don't mind. And honestly, I would love to wear this with a light colored concealer. I think it would really give my face a natural dimension, and I like this. I like this. Okay, so let's see. I'm just gonna go a little close up. Give me a moment. Let me see close up how it looks. Whoa. Okay, all right. Guys, which one do you like? This side or this side?
Right.
This side?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, me too. This is more radiant, right? I mean, you can see, right? Just look in the camera. Okay, let me show you guys. I'm just gonna do this. And do you see that? I think this one has more radiance compared to this one. All right, I see that. Very interesting, but both of these foundations are very lightweight. I think this is something that I would love to wear, just if it was just a little more matte, because I have really combination skin, so I feel like I can already feel it being sticky. However, this one is way more liquidy than the L'Oreal Pro-Glow Infallible. Like this just like drips and it feels kind of almost sticky, oily. I mean, not like oily like oil, and it's just more, I can't explain, it's just more oilier than this one. This one feels more like it's staying on my skin, whereas this one I feel like it's sliding out. All right, so this one is my first impression of the consistency. So far, I feel like I like the Pro-Glow Infallible. Now, let's talk about, we did talk about this, but let's talk about coverage. Let's see, so this is the first layer. So far, I can't really tell anything. They both look very, very sheer to me. Like I can still see my freckles. I can still see my pigmentation. I mean, so let's go in for a second layer of the foundation and see how they do. So I'm gonna start with the Pro-Glow again. Just gonna do that, just gonna dip it in my brush this time, and I'm just gonna, woohoo. So it says on the website, the Infallible, it says it's a medium coverage. That means it's probably buildable. So let's see how buildable that is. It's gonna go right here, neck as well. Okay, same thing here. I mean, for these foundations, little really goes a long way. You really don't have to keep on taking out more foundation than you need. It's really nice, it works really nice. Okay, so that is the L'Oreal Pro-Glow foundation. Now I'm just gonna take a beauty blender and I'm gonna go over it just to see how much of a product it soaks in. So I'm just gonna start from here. I'm just gonna bring it to my ears. Same thing here. Just gonna. Okay, I see that. It has build coverage. Okay, this is what I would call a medium coverage foundation, like on the second layer. On the first, I wouldn't say it's medium coverage. I would say it's very, very sheer. So this is what a medium coverage foundation should actually look like. It feels really, really nice on the skin. It just doesn't feel like I have anything on, which is very good. And honestly, if I had dry skin, I would love to wear this. Now let's give it a try on the other one. Let's go. Okay, this is really watery. Look, it's just falls. Like, oh, this just... All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same for this one. And now I'm just gonna place this in areas that I need more coverage, like right here, right here. Okay. Now I'm gonna take the other clean side of the Beauty Blender and I'm just gonna start blending it like I did the other one. Whoa, it is so close to my skin tone. It is ridiculous. I look so funny with two different skin tones. All right. Just gonna blend on my neck as well. Okay. Now let me see, let me get a closer look. All right, so far I think that I think coverage-wise, perhaps the second layer of the True Match is a little higher coverage than the Infallible Pro-Glow. I feel like this is more higher in coverage. So for the second layer, I would definitely say that the L'Oreal True Match is higher in coverage. Really nice. Okay, so like I said, radiance-wise, again, I mean, the Pro-Glow is winning. You can see how naturally radiant. It's like almost I put a cream. It looks like that, but this one is not that radiant. All right, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so the next one we're gonna talk about is the cost. So as you guys know that you can definitely find the cost of these foundations online, which will be written in dollars. However, I did get these foundations from the Beauty Hub Nepal. They send me these foundations and let me tell you the price of these two foundations, okay? So the Pro-Glow, which is this one right here, is being sold at 2150, so that's 2,150 rupees, whereas this one, the True Match foundation, is being sold at 1,550, so 1,550 rupees. And the fun thing about this video is that if you're watching this video and you tell her the code Itchya15, you're gonna get 15% discount. You're welcome. So it's IXYA15. So if you just send them the Beauty Hub Nepal this code, they'll give you 15% discount on your purchase. Now, moving forward, I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is like very intense. I've never done a, versus video like this versus this, because I usually end up using different types of foundation, but I never had to really kind of see which one's better. So next one we're talking about, it's stay power. So let's see how long, while I set the makeup and everything, we can see how long these both foundations last. I feel personally that the True Match right now, it has set a bit. So I feel like the True Match has more coverage as compared to the Pro-Glow, right? The Infallible Pro-Glow. However, when we're purchasing something like a foundation which is very hydrating, which is very sheer, you want something as close to as skin as possible. So that is what I have to say. I think in comparison to the True Match, I really like the L'Oreal Infallible just because how it sits on my skin. It feels like when I touch my face right now, honestly, it just feels like nothing. Whereas here, I can definitely feel, even though I use the same products on both the sides, I can definitely feel that this side feels more heavy and it kind of has a little, what do I say? Like, when you touch foundation, you get this like feeling on your fingers. That's what it feels like. And now, last but not the least, talking about the different shades available in the foundation, which is the colors. So the colors availability, definitely the True Match has more colors, 40 shades available, whereas the Pro-Glow does not have even close to what the True Match has. So yeah, I mean, overall, I'm really impressed with both the foundations. And you know what I like about really dewy foundations is when you talk, these foundations don't settle in your lines. It kind of just like melts with your skin. Now let's see how these foundations play with different parts of the makeup. Like for example, let's say when I use concealer on top of my makeup. So let's see how that goes. So I'm just gonna use that. I'm using the Huda Beauty concealer. Just gonna take a bit. Just gonna apply it right here and right here. let me take a closer look and see how that goes. I need a lot of blending. All right, so this is the completed concealer look on both the foundations. So this is the Pro-Glow and this is the True Match. Okay, let me see. I'm so confused because they're so good. They're both such good foundations. I mean, I really like them. All right. I'm not gonna lie, I really can't decide which one. I mean, which one do you guys think looks better? Like this foundation looks better with the concealer or this foundation looks better with the concealer? Can you guys tell? Yeah, anybody? What do you think? Right, this one? Okay. I thought you'd say that. I think, I mean, little bit, I think this is more well, if you can see on the side, this is a bit more well blended to the foundation than this one. This one has a little bit of, not creasing, almost like not as smooth as this one right here. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Now, let's layer it up with more products. Let's see how it deals with powder. So this is the Pious hydrating powder. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that on my beauty blender and I'm just gonna dab it on my skin to see what it looks like. Okay. Okay, with the powder, I can definitely notice that the Pro-Glow, like this side, the Infallible side, is more blended with the powder. Okay, so what I can notice is that the True Match foundation, the powder is kind of sitting on my foundation, whereas this one, it has kind of merged with my foundation, so it looks more naturally. I think I'm definitely sure that you guys can see it on camera. You can see this has a kind of like a white cast on it, whereas this one, it has lightened my skin tone, but it looks natural. All right, guys, so the verdict is here. Honestly, they both are really amazing foundations. They're both very hydrating. However, I think for me, definitely the L'Oreal Infallible Pro-Glow really wins because overall, it's a very, very hydrating, natural finish foundation. So yeah, for me personally, honestly, I would buy both the foundations. I honestly don't mind this shade at all. This looks really pretty. Even though it's a couple shades darker, I absolutely like it with the concealer. Both of them look really good with the concealer. Overall, both are winners, but for me, I'm gonna have to say that I'm gonna go with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro-Glow. All right, so that was the end of the versus video. So this is the Infallible Pro-Glow. What? This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro-Glow. Oh my god, why is it so hard? Okay, Infallible Pro-Glow foundation, and this is the L'Oreal True Match foundation. So this was their competition. I hope you like this versus video. If you like this versus video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And not only that, comment down below what you want me to review next. Like, what two products do you want me to have a competition with? All right, guys, so that was it. That was the end. So once again, this one is the L'Oreal, oh my god, it's a mouthful, Infallible Pro-Glow shade. And this one is the L'Oreal True Match. Honestly, for me, I really like this one. However, they're both amazing foundations, and I hope you enjoyed watching my versus video. And if you want to see more of the versus video where I compete and compare two different products, comment down below what you want me to compare next. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.